Originally, when I first created my little yoni and put it out there to the world, I was surprised that moms were our first customers, but pretty soon it made sense, because especially the larger doll version, having this in the household opened up conversations around a very important but taboo topic that usually parents have a very hard time talking about. And when I share that with people, initially they might not get it and then they understand, but they don't see how this would be an appropriate character for boy children. They would say, oh, it's just for girls. And actually that's not true. My little yoni is a great companion, not only for girls, but also for boys. Because if you think about it, boys are going to grow up, many of them, to interact with yonis later in life. So who would you rather them first learn about yonis from? Do you want them to wait until they're 11 or 12 or 13 and encountering porn? Or what about having a character like my little yoni far before puberty, far before sexuality comes online, for them to be around a character that normalizes and destigmatizes the vulva? And I get stories from customers, from moms, like a woman up in the Bay Area who has two sons, one 6 and one 8, and she bought my little yoni, one for each of her sons and one for herself. And when she first brought the doll home, they were very curious, they had questions, and she shared that, you know, this is the character, my little yoni, but then this is the yoni, you have penises, women have yonis, and just explained about it. They thought it was super cool and interesting. And a couple days later, they had some friends come over, and the first thing they wanted to show their friends was my little yoni. And she reported this story back to me. So they showed their friends my little yoni, and the first thing they did is they said, hey, this is my little yoni, and you have to be gentle with the yoni. And, you know, they don't even understand what a big deal that is, but imagine these boys 10 years from now when they're 16 and 18 and likely starting to have experiences with girls. If they have that early training or education around respect and knowing and also gentleness towards the yoni, I mean, come on, we want more of that in the world. At My Little Yoni, we have a mission of creating a more positive world for our kids with art, humor, and education, and a big part of that happens through the ongoing conversations in our community. So if you have something to weigh in on, questions, comments, post them in the comment section below, because we want to hear from you. And every Wednesday we post new videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next week.